Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to a new playthrough on my channel. I'm, of course, the one that loves you out there the most. It's the Love Giant. It is time to go or head into another game here on this beautiful channel on this beautiful day. I hope you're doing good today. And today we have played some, 8-head games, if you will, obviously, with the card games that we're playing, and Tainted Grail and Dying Light, high octane action. And I think now it's time to, go a little bit more slower, go a little bit more, not really mellow, but, just chill out. And we're doing that with a game called Coffee Talk. Now, a couple of months, I think at this point ago, on Steam, there was like this cozy game sale, where they listed like a bunch of cozy games. Obviously, Stardew Valley is one of the games that comes to mind when it comes to, games that are still mechanically deep, but they are mostly there to just for comfortable gaming, where it's not like high octane action all the time and 8-head plays and stuff like that, but literally just, chill down and have some fun with a good old game. And this is where Coffee Talk comes in. Now, you see the artwork right here. The artwork is absolutely beautiful, and I watched the game a little bit to get a general feel on what it is, because that showed up on the, I'm pretty sure I saw that first on this cozy game sale kind of thing, and didn't think much of it. Looked kind of cool, but I was like, yeah, glossed over it, didn't really pay much attention to it. However, the other day, that game for some reason just popped into my head, and I checked out a video, and I was like, actually, I gotta buy this and just, have a grand old time with you guys out there. Now, Coffee Talk. If you've never heard about this before, let's check it out on the Steam store page right here. Game has been released for 5 years at this point. I thought it was like more of a recent occurrence, but apparently not. Reviews are very positive. In fact, we have 94% of 9,000... get my eyes checked. 899 reviews of this game are positive, which is pretty fucking good. And if we look down here, actually there's also Coffee Talk 2 already out, and as I'm speaking, matter of fact, there is another Coffee Talk game in the making, which is Coffee Talk Tokyo or something. I think it's about to be released at the time of me recording this, and by the time this video is up, it probably is already out as well. However, the game also has a bomb-ass fucking soundtrack, and they also released the art book, so, if you want to give the devs a little bit more for their efforts, you can absolutely do that. Now, also interesting, we have a memoriam right here. Mohammed Fahmy Hasni, 1990 to 2022, was co-creator and writer of Coffee Talk, and he sadly, way too early, passed away on March 28th, 2022 from an asthma attack. He was only 32 years old. Rest in peace, absolutely. And we're gonna honor him by having a good old time with this game. Now, about this game, Coffee Talk is a game about listening to people's problems and helping them by serving up a warm drink out of the ingredients you have in stock. It is a game that depicts life as humanly as possible, while having a cast that is more than just humans. Immerse yourself in the stories of alternate Seattle inhabitants, ranging from a dramatic love story between an elf and a succubus, alright, an Alamau trying to understand humans' lives, and many others modern readers will find strongly echo in the world around them. Now, this game features tales of people from an alternative Seattle, a city where elves, orcs, mermaids, and many other fantasy races live together with humans in a modern world we will all find familiar. We have branching storylines, where the branches are determined not by the dialogue options you choose, but from how you serve your cafe customers. We are the barista, and you see already here in the GIF that is playing that you have like different ingredients that you can mix together and then serve them up. We have 90s anime-inspired pixel art visuals and chill vibes, including a color palette, help to immerse you in the game's world. Maybe you have like a sepia filter or something. A selection of jazzy and lo-fi music to accompany the late-night warm drinks and conversations. Absolutely, and an experience to make you think, feel, and rest both your body and soul. Definitely a game that is absolutely cozy, that is just like basically dialogue driven. And, you know, by you serving them, it's, you know, depends like what the outline is. You can also make some coffee art that I'm absolutely going to be fucking butcher. But yeah, with that being said, my friends, enough has been said, I think. I don't know what to... I sort of know what to expect, but that not to the highest degree. So yeah, I would just say, you know, let's jump right into the great world of coffee talk. Here we are, everyone, here we are in coffee talk. Okay. I had mentioned like the lo-fi kind of shit. Oh my god, okay. Okay, yeah, I already, you know, made sure to see if the game runs. Okay, watch this. Yeah. Going in. Okay. Rappers, I'm monkey flipping with the funky rhythm. I be kicking musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, older than the M16. See with the pen, I'm extreme now. Bullet holes left in my peepholes. I'm suited up in street clothes. Hand me a 9 and I'll defeat foes. You know my stilo, with or without the airplay. I keep some A&J sitting bent up in the stairway, or either on the corner betting grams with the CeeLo champs, laughing at bass heads to try to sell some broken amps. Damn. Going hard. That wasn't Nas New York State of Mind, by the way. Shit. Okay. Okay, we're going with the Love Giant, obviously. Yes, that is correct. We can also, okay, we can even change the shit here, obviously. Actually, I'm gonna delete this one because that was literally just to see if everything runs. So we have endless mode. Also, we have Coffee Talk episode 2, obviously. Available. Extras. What do you got? We got gallery, comic, achievements, gallery. Okay. Oh, this is, oh yeah. Oh, I love this. This is cozy as fuck. Art by Henry Rosalie and Dio Mahesa. Greetings. I hope my camera is alright in the top right corner. I hope so. This is beautiful. 14 pages, so there's a lot going on here. This is also fucking amazing. Where's our shop? Is this one or this one? We'll find out, I guess. Ooh. Fucking made this. DJ Premier? Damn. Okay, that should be all right. Yeah, okay. Let's play the game now. Welcome to Coffee Talk. Start a new game. Easiest achievement of my life. Seattle. 2020. COVID? A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history, if that will ever be true. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Yeah, music made by DJ Premier. Got it. We have an orc, we have an edgelord, we have elf, we have a red guard, and Satan. It is where the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. Oh, that's Elon Musk, I guess. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. So they would be lumberjacks, actually. It's like, Patrick, we'll use the technology. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. You would actually think San Francisco is more fitting than Seattle. Not many people involved in this, but goddamn, it's beautiful. Most of these stories are left untold. But some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. I just completed Metal Gear Solid 2 after this, by the way, so it's holding a lot more weight when you play through MGS2. You know, at the end with the crazy codec moments. This holds a little bit more strength for your boy here. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. Which is weird, because who in their right mind actually wants like, you know, a shot of espresso basically at like 1 AM or something. But apparently, you know, those people exist. I mean, it's a big city. In the village where I'm residing, that you would go down under. But in the big city, that would make sense, I guess. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Or 2020, rather. Okay. Oh, it's you. Hey, Love Giant, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. Goddamn, I'm gonna fire him, I guess. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. Drown your troubles in coffee. Maybe we can change this later on. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again. I know that from writing lyrics. It's like horrible. You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Another customer? Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Oh, no, mind. Do you want your triple shot espresso? What? Okay, well, I don't have it here right now, but I actually made one earlier. You know, I usually, when I'm at home, one tablespoon of like espresso, you know, the powder, and then I mix in some, you know, chocolate or white chocolate or vanilla powder, and then, you know, drink that up with a little bit of milk. Perfect. But that's like a single espresso. I drink double, and I drank a quadruple shot espresso before, and goddamn, that shit fucks you up. Like, I literally had like the cold sweats at one point, so I'm never doing that again. But triple shot during the night? You have some plans later on. Yes, please. Not judging. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Ooh. Okay, so that's the order. What do we have down here? Tomodachi. Tomodachi, obviously Japanese for friend. What do we have here? Oh, our customers, I guess? And apparently we are in a hot area because we have Georgie, Seattle Police Department here. Birthday 1st of June. Friends only, close friends only. So, I'm both, I guess. We have Freya, storyteller, birthday 29th of January. Writer for the Evening Whisperers. Talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Gotcha. And we have Gala. Ah, cool. That guy looks cool. Birthday 13th of September. No input on him, though. Okay. We have the brew pad. Ah, okay. So we have stuff with coffee beans, which is cafe latte, cappuccino, espresso, and then we can also diddle around with the ingredients, it seems. We don't have much, actually. We only have coffee, We have, yeah, you can see that. Green tea, and we have choco powder and obviously milk. We have nothing for tea discovered. So that's tea leaves, and that is like the... What is that then? Well, we'll find out, I guess. And then we have chocolate. Dark chocolate, which is a triple shot chocolate, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, we're gonna have some shit here. Blacker, okay, well, let's see. Cafe latte is a caffeine boost dominated by milk. Cappuccino is an Italian delight. Dark chocolate, a warm and calming darkness. Espresso, blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. If that is on the menu, I don't know if that's, you know, both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Green tea latte. Actually, yeah, I need to try that out. Green tea is always good. The Evening Whisperers. Your free trial will start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to your fiction plan free trial. You will have active subscription to our fiction plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the contents we provide. We'll see. I mean, she writes it apparently, but if she has the writer's blockade, then... And this, I guess we can... Yeah, okay. We can also skim through the playlist here, which is a lot. Okay. Gotcha. So triple shot espresso. If anyone says espresso, it's wrong. Espresso, which I guess is just, yeah, triple coffee. Well, it doesn't say it, but I would assume. So we have, oh, okay, the base is coffee, the primary is coffee, and the secondary is also coffee. Okay, we also see the warmthness. It's not cool, it's not sweet, but it's bitter to as shit. And we can reset. Yeah, okay. So triple. Sure. Nice. Espresso. First brew, 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special from our only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something. Ah, yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspapers, you know? But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. Well, actually, you know, the thing is, like, for this year, this is what we're going to be doing with this, you know? We also go on a tangent a little bit because it's a chill, it's a cozy game. I'm doing some reading myself. I actually bought like 8 books this year. This one is what I'm reading at the moment. This is awesome. The pacing is great in this one. And a good friend Zig, you know him from my channel, great guy, actually notified me that there were Metal Gear Solid books based on the game. And obviously your boy is also going to be reading them, for sure. And if you want to get your read on gaming rights, Resident Evil books, you know, just go on Amazon, Resident Evil novels or books, you know, they're based on the games and also like in between stuff. It's awesome. Love it. At least you still have your job in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? Or is the espresso kicking in? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? What did they ask you? I love how they walk past. We have the rain. Oh. Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. In the elevator. If he was on his way home? I don't know. Read the room, I guess. Okay. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. Pause. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. Ah, okay. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Oh, boy. Double ouch. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? You haven't written anything down, right? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? That's rude. I've written some stuff, you know? Like in SpongeBob. The? May I see it? Well... It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Bruh, you don't do that. What I do when I write lyrics, at least, and I realize, oh wait, I'm going off topic here. I don't delete it. I just get it out of the WordPress document. WordPress? Word document. WordPress is a fucking blog publishing site. I take it out of WordPad, and then save it as a different Word draft. You know, and then and then, you know, when I'm done with the lyrics, then I go look over what I wrote, and then I can, you know, use that and then write a different song about what I was going on there. Don't delete it, just fucking, you know. Goddamn, son. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then, I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? That this place could be of service. It looks like someone's coming. Pause. Hold up. Okay. Hi there. Welcome. Hi there. Smoking indoors? Okay, well, sure. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? It depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Okay. Well, we have, like, the triple chocolate thing, which is just dark chocolate, but... That's chocolate, yeah. Well, okay. Well, chocolate. I guess chocolate is, in this case, like choco powder. So base, however, we're gonna take milk. And milk and what the fuck? Okay, wait. Okay, now we can do it. Okay, chocolate. Milk. Milk. Well, it's not... I think it's more cool than it is warm. So what if we do this? Oh, that's only cool. Okay. What is triple chocolate then? That's also cool. Okay, well, okay, never mind then. Okay, base, milk, this. Let's see what this gets us. Milk chocolate. Sure. Sounds good. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it. Is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Well, that's the thing, actually. It would be perfect for your boy, because I'm nocturnal. I don't do anything during the day. I don't function during the day. Definitely not. Well, there are people. It's a big city, and there are people. There are weird people, obviously, also. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. Fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Love Giant here is damn rich. That's the secret. The secret is called Victoria. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Small loan of $1 million. Don't worry about it. Love Giant can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know? You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Ah, that's really interesting. You gotta deal with the paparazzis and the fanboys soon. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. This experience right here? Welcome. Okay. That's a big-ass forehead, my dude. Sorry to keep you waiting. That's okay. I had a nice chat with you, with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Something bitter. Wait, does it show up on the pad here? It doesn't. But bitter, double coffee and that? What if we do... Well, that's a triple shot espresso, actually. So... It's warm, it's bitter. Yeah. Let's go with it. I don't know if the order is, you know, making different shits. Maybe. Milk coffee. Oh, sure. Okay, latte art. Don't fucking judge your boy. Okay, we can swerve it around. Well, this is usually how you know, set it down on the table. We can etch, we can invert. Okay, pour milk. Okay. Can we reset? We can. Okay, good. Let's do this. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying something. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sorta. I'm gonna etch a little bit here. Yep. That's the stuff. Yep. Okay. What is invert? Seems like kind of the same. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, reset that. Let's make a little bit of bigger splotch here. Make one here. One here. One here. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do that. What's going out? That's not what is supposed to happen. We're gonna connect the beams here. We're gonna connect this beam also. Maybe. Come on. Yeah. That's it. Metal Gear Solid 2. The big shell. Connected by the struts, as you can clearly tell. See that? That's the strut. That's the oil fence, actually. There you go. Yep. And that's when Fat Man destroyed one of the shits. Perfect. You know, you can clearly tell. Serve that. You're welcome. Here's your order. Big shell. That's what you call latte art? Absolutely. You do it, dude. Also, your presumptuous fucking fashion statement with this fucking thing around your neck. Goddamn, son. That's cute. Perfect. Nice. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. Oh, it's okay, Bailey's. Bailey's is her name? Alright. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah. I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Do you all have names by brands or coffee shit? Maybe? Oh my, where are my manners? Is your name Cappuccotto? Something like that? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Okay, never mind then. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Love Giant. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? Nah, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he is in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Nah, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Ah, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. It sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. Just got a shotgun here. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take it as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I still need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of a friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Nah, not far. Just over at the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Okay, have fun. I'll try. She's cool. Good luck. Thanks. Actually, like, we run only coffee. Why do we have like beer glasses down there? Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Oh, I just realized the fucking smartphone that she has here with the horns. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, that one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. Risk it for the biscuit. I could go on forever complaining about her, but it won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. Oh yeah, he's an illustrator, yeah. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it, I was about to say, absolutely. You should ask Love Giant here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Okay. Not gonna answer? Your parents? Yes. How old are you? So you've talked to them. I did. It didn't end well? Nope. What did they say? A lot. Okay. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. Oh, racist, okay. That's what they said. It was a Khajiit. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Faron's place now. They kicked you out. You don't have to do this, you know? They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. Oh, yeah. About our immortality. About how even I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? Oh, she's a succubus. Okay. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. Doesn't have to be. You know, our families will never agree. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission, exactly. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You lose your immortality. Said it? If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. Specifically, yep. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Never mind. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes, I'll take one. Don't ask for fucking latte art, but dude. Well, hold up. Should be that, right? Green tea latte is green tea double milk. Okay. Green tea double milk. Booyah. So it's just like lukewarm, basically, because it's warm and cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna do latte art because that went terrible last time, so I'm just gonna serve that shit. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. Sure thing, dude. By the way, are you married? That's a weird question. Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? She's a fucking succubus, what do you expect? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. That's a nice way to looking at it. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Hold the phone there. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Don't... Okay. You were listening from the corner. Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. You have a good night then. You too. Oh, that means we have like more recipes and shit obviously to do. Alright. So that was the tutorial, I guess. Chocobi Miruku. Oh. Yeah, gotcha. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Miruku. Which is just milk in Japanese, okay?